In this tutorial I'm going to show you how to just do some simple drawing. We'll start off creating a document and then select using the selection tool, shapes, color, and then using the pencil tool. So I'm in this program called Animate, and when it first loads up, I'm just going to go ahead and click on the Create New. You could also come up here to File and create it that way too. And then it should give you like a little welcome window. I'm just on the characters and animation. There's all kinds of templates you can use. I'm just going to choose this HD 1280 by 720, but if you want to use a different size, you can do that. So I'll go ahead and click Create, and then once I click on that, it should just give you a white box to play with. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and grab the rectangle, and I want to actually change so I have a stroke on there, and then choose just a solid color. It doesn't really matter what. And then I'm going to just click, hold, and drag and just kind of fill the whole entire workspace with that. So that way I've just got a solid color in there. Once I've got that in there, and if for some reason you can't see the whole screen, you can also zoom in and zoom out. So you got the little plus and the minus to kind of zoom in and zoom out. If you hold down spacebar, you can kind of click and drag to pan it around, or you can use that hand over there too. So once I've done that, I'm going to click on the pen tool, or sorry, the pencil tool, and before I can start using that, down at the bottom there are three options, and I don't want to do the straighten. I want to actually move it down to ink. And then from there I can just kind of click and drag to kind of just create some simple lines. I can also use this line tool, and I'm kind of going past the point because I want to make sure I don't leave any gaps. Once I've done that, grab the paint bucket tool and then just choose a different color, and that should give you some colors. You can click on it and then you can change it up. Maybe I'll grab the pen tool again and just kind of play with that, and once again I'm going past the point. So grab another color, and then to get rid of those little hangover pieces, you can click and just press delete and then press delete, so that way it looks a little bit cleaner. The one thing you do have to be careful when you do this, if you accidentally click on something and move it, it's going to really mess things up. So on a PC, Control Z, on a Mac, Command Z to undo all that stuff. Same thing if you come over here with like the circle. So maybe I wanted to create like a sun, and if I've created that sun and then I decide later on I want to move it, you got to be careful because when you click on it, it's going to create a hole. So you got to be careful about laying out things like that. So, but hopefully that teaches at least a little bit on how to create a simple background.